Welcome into the Fan Speak Network. I am your host, Justin Bruni. Joining me, as always, is my co-host and partner, Mr. Andrew, the TD King, Rob. Andrew, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy week 11. How we doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fresh off Veterans Day. Appreciate everyone who has served us in this great nation. We salute you. So Veteran Day was cool. Got a little day off there. Was spent with the young lads. And
Not
yeah,
me.
man.
Mm-mm.
No, you corporate grind got you.
Yeah, no, yeah. Just
Mm.
I work for a couple of guys that are Jewish, so we get Jewish holidays off. We get Yom Kippur off and stuff like that. They got a couple of different holidays we get off.
Do you get like all the days of Hanukkah off?
No, nothing like that. But though
Okay.
they are like never there during that time.
Yeah.
Just they got things to do.
They're like, we got presents for multiple days in a
No,
row.
it's like literally a party like every night at their house. Like they have like all of their family in the area or they come and visit. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm on my like 8th party in a row. Like 8 nights. I go to this person's house, food everywhere, drinks everywhere. I go next night.
Oh, it's 8 crazy nights.
Whatever. You're pretty much they're like always like hungover and just like, yeah, okay, sure, book it. Like, yeah. Thanks.
Nice. Mike Rob asking, do you also fast with them?
No. I do when I'm not hitting parlays. It's not by choice.
It's not by choice.
Yeah, when we're hitting winners, we're eating lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah,
neat. Neat transition. Yeah. Okay. All right.
But yeah, man, ready for week 11 again. I mean, we got 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we are off to fantasy playoffs, best ball playoffs. So very exciting time for us. I mean, we got plenty of weeks of Battle Royale left. And when the playoffs come, like for the actual NFL, those are some of the most fun Battle Royale slates because it's more condensed. You can really dive into those, only 3 or 4 games at a time, which is really cool. I do enjoy those. But yeah, man, week 11, nuts to believe we are already here.
NFL season does move pretty fast. Feel free to catch up with the chat here. This is the week, boys, per the Mike Rob. Love the Goonies line to kick it off. Dropping the Goonies never say die because we're always trying to survive. Do you always have that fast with them? Oh, do I fast with them and can't fake this chemistry? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wicked. It's wicked.
This chemistry is built, not bought. All right.
It's true. I feel like there's what is it'll come to me. Little Wayne lyric. It's not coming to me. It'll come to me soon. You can throw up the board. Let's get into it.
Yeah, sorry, I pulled up the wrong screen there. Let me pull it. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. To the sheet we go, presented to you by Mike Rob, aka Chat Lord, aka $4.99 payer. Again, if you guys haven't already, look at the banner below. Fanspeak DGen subscription is available. Again, $34.99 for the entire year. If you would have bought this week 1, still would have been the same price. You guys should have got it week 1. We have lots of the NFL in-season content, bets, DFS, Battle Royale, and more. Of course, you can access this sweet nectar of a spreadsheet here that Mike Rob does put together for us. Because, again, we touch maybe 2% of this entire thing over the show. Lots more to dive into. Bruni, on the slate, we will kick it off here, as always, with the game totals. As you can see on the main slate, some high totals we got is the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals at 27.5. We have the Buffalo Bills playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 26.5. Vikings at the Bears. Oh, I'm sorry, Vikings versus the Bears, 25.75. That's interesting, always with the 0.75. Rams 25.5 playing Seattle. Niners 25.5 playing Arizona. Packers 25.5 playing the Giants. So those are the tip of the iceberg. And then we got the lonely ones down at the bottom here. Broncos playing the Chiefs at 20. Panthers playing the Falcons at 19.5. Giants playing the Packers 18.25. Titans playing the stout Houston Texans defense 16.25. And the lonely Browns down here playing Baltimore with 16. So looking at the top team totals here, any of these teams stick out to you where you're like, you know what, I would love a stack in that, and or is there any double stack potential in your eyes?
at the top here. So looking at the Steelers and Cincinnati, I mean, you obviously like Flacco, Chase, right? Also in that game, Jalen Warren, really good matchup going up against the Bengals defense. I think he's pretty high up the board right now. I mean, those are the big names that jump out to me. Obviously, if you want to get a backdoor Flacco Higgins stack, Noah Fant also has a really good matchup in this game. The Steelers are allowing a lot of points, like top of the board to tight ends right now. So he's another good look. I mean, there's really nowhere on the Bengals offense that you're going to say no to. You know, even Chase Brown, I don't love the matchup. I don't think he finds multiple touchdowns this week. Still could find one, just the way that the Bengals offense has been playing, all the points and yards that they're putting up, you know, that drives them into the scoring zone. I did see Flacco coming up questionable today early in the week. I'm not too concerned about it, but definitely something to follow. If you're building any stacks with the Bengals, you may just want to have, you know, another backdoor QB that you like.
Do you like any Aaron Rodgers, DK, or maybe Rodgers, Jonnu, or Pat Freiermuth, however you'd want to go that route?
You know, I think the combination that I'd really like most is Flacco, Chase, DK. I don't know how I feel about like Aaron Rodgers trying to carry me, you know, to the top of the board. You know, just some weeks, yeah, he's productive. He gets multiple touchdowns, but no rushing upside. You know, just no like overextending big numbers. And unless DK has a big week, which he can, you know, it's the Bengals defense still, and they could put up a lot of points. I still wouldn't see Rodgers, you know, putting up like 4 touchdowns, and he's not going to get one on the ground unless maybe he gets a sneak, but they don't really let him do sneaks. He just kind of like backs up and just kind of like Shooter McGavin's. He's like when like a tight end or somebody or running back, you know, takes the direct snap instead, and they just go over the line. He's just like, yeah, championship belt, something stupid.
Double. So he just he's the gunslinger, not the 2 pump guy.
Yeah, sure. The 2 pump, yeah, that too.
I mean, when I'm looking at the slate here, like I like the Bills and Bucks game is interesting to me. Obviously, there could be a lot of points had in that game. You know, I'd be looking at a potential like Josh. Would you go Josh Allen, James Cook in this game?
No.
See, I would be at least.
You know what's interesting? They have they both have 7 rushing touchdowns on the season. Did you know that?
I did not.
If I'm going to go the Buffalo side, I'm going to do like Josh Allen, maybe Khalil Shakir. I know Khalil Shakir also being held out of practice today. Again, Wednesday, it's early. We're getting late into the season. We're seeing a lot of this. From my Bears, you've been seeing it super consistently with like DJ Moore and DeAndre Swift. They've just constantly been out. One of those players, you know, putting up a lot more fantasy points than the other, but still like a narrative you should start to follow through the end of the season. You're going to see a lot of these big names start to practice less earlier in the week. So that would be the combination. I would go with that side, like maybe do Allen, Shakir, Egbuka. I would like that. But I think, again, the combo that I would like more in this game is probably Baker, Egbuka. Still getting that wide receiver 1 concentration. We saw the early touchdown last week for him. Cash the ticket. That was awesome. Great to see. But again, just like it's him and Tez Johnson now, obviously mixing in Kate Otten, Rashad White. We did see Bucky Irving return to practice today in limited fashion. I don't know if that means he's going to be back this week. My guess with how long he has been out, he would still be very limited if he played this week. I do not want to touch him. And because of that, I think that does muddy the waters, you know, for the Tampa Bay running backs. Prior to Irving starting today, I really liked the thought of a scroll on Sean Tucker. The amazing production hasn't been there. Like, you know, him and White have kind of just split it as a committee, but the Bills rushing defense has been bad. If I was going to bet which one of those guys could score 2 touchdowns, it would be Sean Tucker. And I would say he would be worth a scroll if Irving is out of this game. I don't know if I would want to do Baker, Egbuka, Shakir. I think Baker, Egbuka, Cook is still a good combination. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. Yeah, or even like if you want to go the Bill side of it, you know, an Allen, Shakir, Egbuka. I do think that both sides will be able to pass the ball on each other. So like, you know, again, like I think that this is a game where we see Josh Allen run a little bit as well, which is what makes him a little interesting. But yeah, I mean, again, like I've kind of thought about it, and I don't hate the Allen and Cook side because, again, like you're alluding to, like there's some banged up Bills right now, and you don't really know, like the Bills aren't really a team where they have a guy just go off in a week a lot. they spread the ball around, which kind of makes me be okay with Josh Allen naked. But we know James Cook.
My next thought, was just
Yeah.
getting him naked. I've seen I saw one solid build earlier where someone started Josh Allen, or no, it was Puka, then Josh Allen, then Drake London and Rome Odunze. I thought that was a pretty good combo. Obviously, you're going to go with the one running back there, but I thought that start was pretty good with a naked Allen.
Yeah, just Jamie checking in. He was saying that unfortunately he can't watch right now. He has an episode over on the Fantasy Six Pack. Then he said hit the like and subscribe to Fanspeak, or don't if you want to suck. And he said he'll catch the replay later. So appreciate you, Jamie.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't be a
but yeah, so there, there's some interesting options there in the Bills Tampa Bay game. I definitely think that there's some points to be had.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at these things like the Vikings and Chicago, I think that could also be a potential barn burner. Like, it really depends on the JJ McCarthy side. Like, JJ McCarthy probably had his best passing game of his career, which is, again, like, what is that, a four game sample size? Like, he had 248 yards, I think.
He had a good game against the Bears. He beat the Bears early this season. Not siding with them. Just not getting going with Justin Jefferson. Burned that ticket for me last week. Didn't appreciate that. JJ McCarthy.
Jay
for Jefferson.
Jetta's had 12 targets. He just, unfortunately, they just didn't connect. So, like, you like to see the targets for Jetta. If that turns around, like, Jetta's a good pick. So,
sure.
and again, we'll look at the rankings before we.
He's going at value, like he's going down the board. It's not like he's a top 5 pick, Justin Jefferson. So, like, he's going appropriately priced based on the past few weeks. So it's a good value. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have no problem drafting Justin Jefferson where he's at. He could have a big week, but no to JJ McCarthy. No, thank you. Turns the ball over, fumbles, interceptions. Bears defense has been a little bit better. And they get sharper as the game goes on, as folks have been able to see. So
I will say for your Bears, when DJ Moore exited and Luther Burden got in, Luther Burden played the DJ Moore role there. Luther Burden did look pretty good. I know I've been pounding the table for some Luther Burden. I was hoping DJ Moore would get traded.
Yeah,
that's not happened, but
that's the problem with the Bears offense, though, and it kind of lends into this conversation is the misdirection. You don't know who's going to eat any given week. Early in the season, we thought, hey, this is Rome Odunze's offense, and then he went quiet for a little bit, and he's kind of bobbled in and out of spike weeks a little bit. So I think it's a tough read on the Bears offense still. Odunze questionable today again. I think just some rest, just some nurturing. Right, you gotta nurture the body as we get deeper into the season. So I'm not worried there. I would be more worried about DJ Moore, but again, they're saying he's ready to go still. Like, he's going to be fine. Like, it's just this like a nagging groin injury, and he's just been playing through it, and it's just been a thing. It's he'll still play. We saw him have a big week 2 weeks ago. So I wouldn't say that even if he's fully healthy and fully participating by the end of the week that we know where the ball is going to go this week. I mean, you see the passing play from Cole Kmet?
I did not know. I missed that.
It's psycho. So what happens is Caleb motions Kmet under center, brings him off the edge under center. Cole Kmet takes the snap. He then pitches the ball to Caleb Williams as he's a running back. And then Caleb Williams throws the ball back to Cole Kmet, and he just throws it for like an 11-yard dart. Ben Johnson is a psychopath. Never know where the ball's going to be going. It kind of goes into the running back conversation too. Like, Manungai is starting to get a bigger role. He stole a touchdown last week. That can limit DeAndre Swift's upside. I think you're seeing that, priced into his ADP now. So it's going to be really interesting how those shares get divvied up this week, up against a defense, that did beat them early in the season. So I think they're going to want to try to stick it to them, and that might be a big Olamide Zaccheaus week, or Luther Burden or whatever. Colson Loveland, he also went back into hibernation last week. Didn't really do all that much. So I feel like this ball can go anywhere in this Bears offense right now.
Yeah, Bernie, what's really weird? I just looked up. It says that we're not live. Do you see it? It says scheduled.
But we are. Yeah.
But we are live. I went over.
I had to check.
Quick. I was like,
no, I had to check earlier. I was going, what? And you just kind of went into some monologuing, which was perfect. You did your job. That was great.
Yeah.
But then, I had to go over to YouTube and check. StreamYard is wild right now. They're trying to implement like all these new settings. It literally has a button that says "Go Live" in my corner right now. Like, yes, I am live. That much I do assure you, StreamYard. Like, I am here and I am live. So
I was like,
you try to tell me what to do.
I was like, are we talking to ourselves here? And then I was like, well, people are responding to us in the chat. I'm like, all right,
yeah.
all right. I'm just checking. I had a mini heart attack there for a second.
Andrew, I'm not gonna know how to shut the thing down.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Did we just leave? Okay. Well, that was an interesting little heart attack I just had right there.
We good. We good.
Oh yeah, we fine.
We still out here.
So looking at it at the slate here again, like Packers play the Giants, should be a pretty nice matchup for Mr. Josh Jacobs. Dude, Josh Jacobs' role around the goal line is so solid. Like, there's only so many guys
he can get
in the NFL
every game.
Yeah, like it's the goal line stuff that's like so solid for him. Like him, JT, like Bijan, take Bijan. Bijan, the goal line stuff right now, Tyler Algier. Like there's only like Josh Jacobs is definitely a nice target, I think, this week because of what his role is. And like there's just not guys taking touchdowns away from him.
I did one draft so far and I took Josh Jacobs over Bijan.
Yeah, like and again, like it's not Bijan's gonna not score touchdowns. It's just when they get in the end zone or the red zone right now, they just kind of involve Tyler Algier a bit more. And so that kind of sucks for Bijan. But but I do like Jacobs this week. Has a pretty decent matchup. And again, like we said, like his role around the goal line is so solid. I don't love the Packers passing offense right now. Pretty bad. Now granted, the Eagles defense is pretty good, but man, did the Packers look bad trying to pass the ball. And it's like, who do you take? If you want to take Jordan Love, who are you pairing him with again? Like, what the hell are we doing?
I'm not taking Jordan Love.
It's like it's enticing because I think it's a good matchup.
Savion Williams.
I mean, like I don't know, because Romeo Dobbs has a chest injury now. Like
Matthew Golden's been hurt.
Yeah, there's no Reed. Wicks is there. Maybe
questionable.
Yeah, like maybe is this the week that we just go Musgrave?
No, I don't go Jordan Love, so I don't go Musgrave. No.
Like I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell like what to do with the Packers passing offense, but could be enticing. It's an interesting pick for sure. Niners playing
just based off of what you've seen, like I don't know, 8 weeks ago, maybe with a better offense and healthier receivers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Niners playing the Cardinals. Think it might be Brock Purdy. If it is,
don't want either quarterback. I want Brissett, McBride, CMC. It's not impossible, but you would need a pretty big McBride fall.
Yeah, Kittle.
I mean, I just don't want to pair Kittle with a quarterback.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, all right, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Ricky Pearsall is practicing today too, so he's back.
Yeah, I don't think he plays this week though. Potentially,
maybe not.
Yeah,
it's an MCL sprain, and they've been really, really patient with it. So I don't know. It could mean that it's a slower ramp up still, or that he's just ready because he's been supposed to practice for a while, and he's been doing stuff on the sideline. Is that enough? Like if he's been doing a lot of stuff on the sidelines, I don't know. I really don't know like the full length activity. I just know that that's the case. Could very well be back.
Yeah. Okay. So,
but Marvin Harrison Jr. going to be out. Zay Jones going to IR.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. appendicitis. Just
Trey McBride week.
Yeah, very very random for old Marv.
The ball, or I think he threw 44 times last week. 38 the week before. He's throwing the ball a lot. They have no running offense. Attack Brissett, McBride. Brissett's an easy scroll.
Meg saying, I think my favorite stacks are Flacco Chase with Freiermuth bringback or just Josh Allen naked with Egbuka bringback.
I think either of those Steelers tight ends, you need the double tutty. You need the double TD on this card. We got a lot of games, a lot of random tight ends that can just pop off a couple of dubs and put those guys to rest.
Yeah, and we'll look at the rankings before we go in just slightly here. So just looking at some of the middled team totals, like the Ravens play the Browns. Browns defense has been, very good most of the year here. Doesn't really scare me off of like the Lamar Andrews, or it might scare. Like, how do we feel about Henry?
No, I don't really want the Ravens this week. I hyped them up enough last week, and they were average at best, I thought.
No, I mean they were okay. They were still fine.
They covered my number. They covered my bigger spread, but I don't know. I thought it was more because the Vikings were playing bad. And also the Ravens were playing bad in the first half, which was super annoying. So.
Yeah. I mean, then looking at the like Chiefs Denver, like that could
No,
be just
I think the play in here for me is Herbert and Ladd stack. Chargers up against the Jaguars. I think that's a solid game for or solid spot for the passing offense. So I really like the Herbert and Ladd stack. Also, really like the Herbert and Arande stack. Arande, people thought he was going to be banged up. Fully practiced today, which is a great start for Arande. I'd love to see that. I like him a lot this week, and Ladd McConkey has been coming along strong as well. I think Quentin Johnson is interesting. Also, could be a bounce back week for Keenan Allen. So I think I trust the Arande Herbert connection probably the most. I'm going to be targeting Arande props this week. It's a good matchup for tight ends, top of the board. So yeah, that connection has been strong. I think that's a tight end I like more to score, multiple touchdowns, put up big reception numbers like behind Trey McBride. I mean, like I said, like those Steeler guys likely to put up a touchdown, but I don't see those guys getting like more than 3 or 4 catches. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, like he had some drops, just some not great plays last week. We kind of saw him come back down to earth a little bit, but yeah, I mean the Jags are good defense to target. The Falcons I think are live this week to have a decent week. I think Bijan's a good pick this week. I do like obviously Drake London as well because they play the Panthers. Panthers defense isn't great. It's so funny. Like I can't believe the Panthers go from beating the Packers to then losing to the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, make it make sense.
It's life in the NFL. It moves fast. The only players that I trust in this game, it's not a lot. We're looking at Rico Dowdle. I don't want any other Panther. This is a great matchup for Rico Dowdle. You're paying up for it. Questionable today again. I think it's just going to be rest. It's a good matchup for him. Bijan, he's not getting the touchdowns. Like, is this going to be his double touchdown week? And then if that's the case, is it worth targeting like this offense at any sort of depth? Like, you don't want Bijan and Drake London. You can easily draft the combination, but I don't think you want that. From what I've seen of the Falcons offense, I don't know if I trust them to put up like the really big numbers this week. The Panthers still will just have this sporadically, good defense, right? Like they've been able to lock teams down, and Penix hasn't overly impressed me other than that 3 touchdown game that they still lost. So it's tough. It's tough. I don't really want a lot of guys in this matchup. I'll take London. I'll take Dowdle. Like I said, I clicked Jacobs over Bijan earlier. I mean, I'll probably just keep doing that if I have to.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I don't really want
the Giants are a much better matchup than the Panthers. They're just much better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want a ton of this matchup either. Bijan is fine for me. London, fine. Like you said, Dowdle's probably decent as well. Though, the split with the Dowdle and the Chuba, I don't know. It's kind of like it feels like it's like weird week to week. I don't know. It's kind of hard to trust, but decent matchup for them for sure. Just kind of looking down the board here a little bit. I mean, we hit on the Bucks. All right, let's look over here at the let's go to the defense versus QBs. I do want to just take a look at some of these here. Like
the only other like stacks from those games I really wanted to point out was like Darnold and JSN. You're obviously getting Darnold at a really low price. It's QB 17 on the year. I don't know what it is per game, but that's with the buys, obviously. So, could be a little bit higher. But JSN, I mean, he's the wide receiver 1 on the season. Like he's leading. He has the most receiving yards on the year. I think denying him at his ADP would be silly. And obviously you get his quarterback super cheap. So that Darnold, JSN, Adams stack I really like as well. And then we didn't really talk about the Rams too much. I really like obviously getting Stafford. He's been rolling. I know it's the Seahawks, but like we saw Baker put up some numbers on them. Like it's not impossible. So you might get a little bit more of a leverage with Stafford this week because people might be scared of the Seahawks defense. I wouldn't be worried about firing up Stafford with Puka or Adams, any kind of combination. Stafford, JSN, Adams sounds pretty good, right? Very doable. Very doable.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Just a game we didn't cover. I wanted to throw that out.
So when I look at the I just swapped over here to the defense versus quarterbacks. filtered it by passing touchdowns, who allows the most. Cowboys and Washington up top, which are not in the slate, but God, my team fucking
Bazinga.
terrible with their
They're
defense.
right there with them boys.
So annoying. All right, the Jags at the top for the slate, allowing 21 passing touchdowns. Bears and Bengals behind it with 20. And I think we talked about those guys, that the defenses have definitely allowed up some big games. So those are ones to target. San Francisco allowing 19. We have, let's see who else is in the slate here. The Giants have allowed 16. Yeah, a lot of these just kind of middle to here, 16, 15, 14, 13. Obviously, the ones to target, though, right now, Jacksonville, Chicago, Cincinnati, San Francisco. I don't know. Tough to say.
Tough for me to trust McCarthy. I always love, an Addison scroll. Gets the big playability. Gets typically a little bit of a softer matchup. They're trying to cover him in zone a little bit more. Yeah. I wouldn't hate that scroll, but I just wouldn't be into the stack. I'm not into McCarthy. Mistake oriented. Couldn't run the Bears offense. Couldn't handle that. Couldn't do it.
I just want to look at. So I just pulled up the running back rankings on my phone here. Obviously, we're not really fading the top guys too much. Just take them as you will. But I did want to go down because I think there's value in some of these guys down here, like Vidal right now. They play Jacksonville. Looking down here, opponent.
Where is Woody Marks in comparison?
Woody Marks is RB12. Vidal is RB9.
Okay, I would probably keep scrolling to him. Vidal has just been so inconsistent, in and out, up and down in the game plan, in the production. Just if you're doing a ton of drafts, then he's definitely working into your blueprint. I can see that, but man, it's just been super inconsistent. I feel like you're just losing leverage with him.
I wanted to just bring this up here. So Mike Raub said not worried about Falcons having let down after coming back from Germany. I don't really worry about that. Do you have any concerns there?
No.
Okay.
These guys, that's all they do. They can sleep whenever the hell they want.
So you mentioned Woody Marks here going against the Tennessee Titans. So the Titans have allowed 114.33 rushing yards on average. That is sixth, not good. Total rushing TDs 1.33. That is second, not great. Total receptions 3.33, ranking 30. So they're actually decent there, but
great for Woody Marks.
Great for Woody Marks. Yes, faux show. And Woody Marks again, he has been fairly good for them. It looks like here all games against the Titans so far. One game rushed 69 yards. Nice. Total rushing TDs 1 and 4 total receptions. So he had a fine game. Wasn't as involved, I don't think, in that game plan. So maybe it's a little different now, but it's a decent.
Chubb has been a mummy. I don't even know what they're doing with him. He's walking dead out there.
Looking at those guys down around there, do you like Judkins at all this week versus the Ravens?
He's on my list, yeah. Also lockstep with the Tampa running backs too. Judkins would be definitely a scroll over those guys, not knowing the certainty of the situation. If Irving's going to play again, I don't think Irving will play. That's my gut. If he does, I just don't think it's a full workload regardless. I feel like I still kind of want at least one or two scrolls of Sean Tucker in the hopes that he could be a threat when they get in close, because when they get in close, they don't really draw Igbuka up for the jump balls, like the Mike Evans role, right? He doesn't seem to be that guy. He's a field breaker, yak guy, great hands, but doesn't feel like that big target in the red zone. You get Kate Otten, Rashad White hasn't really been that guy. Leader Cola, shout out. Feel like that big body they can leverage in that space. Obviously, too, you throw one out to the flat to Rashad White and he could ruin the whole thing. But I have this feeling about Sean Tucker this week.
Okay. Stay tuned for DJ and Dads on Friday night. Quinshawn Judkins. So
like Judkins a lot.
Yeah, the Ravens. So here's what they've been doing versus running backs: 96.89 total rushing yards, ranking 15th. Total rushing TDs allowing 1 on average, as third, and total receptions 4.89, ranking 7th best. So, so they have not been very good. Though I will say for the Ravens, a lot of that has been with injuries plaguing them. So now they are a little bit more healthy. I think they are
Mhm.
a little bit better than what the stats are saying. But I also do think like Judkins has a pretty solid role within the Browns offense. I mean, last week he had 22 attempts on the ground versus New England. He only had 9. But again, shout out the under. That this still has not hit where the Patriots have not allowed a single rusher to go for more than 49 yards. It has not happened. They've allowed teams to go over that, obviously, but not a single rusher. So, take that with a grain of salt for what that means for Judkins. But I do think like he has a pretty viable matchup this week, and his role was just so solid. Now,
Yep.
the thing you always worry about with the Browns is do they get into scoring positions, right? Like Judkins, is he going to have a lot of like?
He can break plays though. Like
That's
he's
exactly
a
right.
game breaker.
Yeah, that's a Mike Rob saying a lot of Raven hate tonight for someone. Is this because I can't make a dope soundtrack?
No, not at all. I backed them all week last week, all week, and I got no love for my Bears. So you just calm down, pal. You just calm down. All I get is excuses. Oh, Dart got taken out of the game. Oh, Jaden dropped the ball. All I get is excuses. No love, no flowers.
I mean, again, it was the rain that made
They're like 5th or 6th in the league in points. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Yeah, the defense hasn't been great. It's getting better. Ben Johnson says we're going to be playing our best football in December. That's just a fact. So I believe him.
That's just a fact, brother.
I believe him. If you don't want to believe him, that's fine. He'll beat the shit out of you.
All right, so let's just take a look here. I want to look at ETN just because I mean he has a pretty good. Oh shit, I spelled it wrong.
Nice job.
He has a good. What the hell is happening? Oh, there we go.
Wow.
I almost got on Trevor Etienne. He has a pretty good role, but again, I don't think the Chargers matchup's that great. So let's take a look here.
It sounds like Parker Washington might be out this week now.
Oh my god,
these guys are dropping like flies.
This is just wild.
I know. Jacoby Myers, Travis Etienne, fire him up. Bretton Strange, I think, is back at practice or is about to be, one or the other. So that might be helpful.
Oh, finally. Yeah. Hey, Bretton Strange, thanks for coming back to best ball season.
Yeah, why don't you just thank one of your players for coming back? Exactly. Why don't you
thanks.
Yeah, exactly. You see everybody else coming back, pal?
I mean, well, yeah, Bucky eventually will come back too, but for best ball, I've been on the wrong side of injuries. I've been the fantasy reaper, and then Tucker Kraft gets hurt, and I'm like, oh my god, another one. And I looked, I have 4%. I'm like, oh, I have a lot less than I thought I did. Thank God.
I had a lot of Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, so did a lot of people, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm on the right side of one finally.
You had a lot of Tucker Kraft via osmosis.
Yes. Also, I don't know if anyone saw. I know this has nothing to do with anything right now, but Joe Burrow potentially coming back for Thanksgiving. I'm saying this as fantasy people, okay? Fantasy people, if you go and check on your waiver wire to see if Joe Burrow was dropped, please go do that. I just saw in one of my leagues, and
speaking of which, I feel like I inspired such an action because we had this confusion in your keeper league where I couldn't trade Cam Scatterbo because keepers are not kept. Right, exactly. Like he can't be kept by the other guy. The other guy can't keep him because I drafted him. So
that is correct.
I've never played that way. Anyways, in this league, I just traded Cam Scatterbo for Justin Herbert. He gets to keep him in like the 12th round. Yeah. And I get Justin Herbert on Dan Jones bye week.
Well, that's good. Yeah. But in my league, I set the rule of if you have a keeper, it's because you drafted him. You draft him, you keep him.
But I was able to do it. And then immediately after that, someone was like, oh, well, I'll just go fucking pick up Joe Burrow. I don't need to trade my keeper.
Yeah. So just anyway, PSA for people, go check your waiver wire for Joe Burrow, see if he's out there. Okay, so back to Travis Etienne here. Again, Travis Etienne playing the Los Angeles Chargers. They are ranking 20th for total rushing yards, 12th for total rushing TDs, and 17th. So a very just middling defense on it. I don't think it's a terrible matchup for Travis Etienne because of the workload that he could potentially see in this. How do you feel about Mr. Etienne?
I don't feel bad about him. He gets a lot of carries. The yards per carry aren't the sexiest, but he gets pass catching work. If Washington's going to be out of this matchup, they're going to need him a little bit more. I think from that side, I would want Etienne. No thanks on Trevor Lawrence. And maybe some De'Ami Brown if Washington is in fact out.
I don't. I mean, I don't
They're a
know.
thing. They're a thing.
Myers. I mean, I don't
He
know.
can block. It keeps him on the field, but
I don't hate it. I would just prefer to take Travis Etienne from the offense, though. I mean, that's just
that's
kind
it.
of.
Not your boy T. Not your boy T. Law.
I don't think
T
so.
mid.
Like
Boy T mid.
he can he can have some good games. Like there's
Can
a
he?
yeah.
When?
What do you mean? He played pretty good against the Chiefs.
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, he fell down and got up.
What's more impressive than that?
More impressive than just doing the naturally instinctive thing to do.
I mean, sure. Did Chris Jones just kind of watch him run into the end zone? Sure, yeah, that helped.
Yeah, he was just
Chris Jones like, shit, look at him go. he was one of us all watching on TV. Like, wow, he got up and running into the. Wow, look at that guy.
No, I thought that was just insanity. I mean, that was stupid. But yeah, you're right. He had it. Yeah, he got up and did it. So sure,
Just ran.
There's one. You got another one?
I don't. I do not. I'd have to go back and look.
Oh shit.
Let's
no T-Law for me.
Let's pop over to the wide receivers. Let's look at some scroll down options here. If you looked at the rankings at all here, like is there anybody down here that you want to specifically talk about?
I took Juwan Jennings. He's a pretty good scroll. He's gotten the target share the last 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know if the matchup on paper against Arizona is sexy, but the role's been there for him.
Luckily, you asked. Let's see. Opponent defense versus the stats. They are the 7th worst against total receptions. They're allowing 12.6 to the wide receivers. Total receiving yards, ranking 13th at 153, and then ranking 28th for total receiving touchdowns. So they have not allowed a lot of touchdowns to be scored. That is the Cardinals we were talking about. So you would obviously like to see a little bit more of the touchdown there, but overall, production-wise, they've been, fine for wide receivers.
Yeah, the roll to ADP, I think is, in our favor here. I think he's a good scroll. You look at his targets, like I said, the last several weeks, it's like 7, 7, 6, 5. Like he's being included. If Pearsall comes back, I don't know how much is he going to have, like the 15 reception game? I don't think so. I would still believe that Jennings would be lockstep as the one here. So I think he's a fair scroll, but Devontae Adams is still going late. T. Higgins is kind of in the middle of the draft. Those guys are obviously really solid too. Decent matchups, been playing well, scoring touchdowns. Ladd McConkey also in that kind of same space. Production's been there.
What about Quentin Johnston?
Yeah, he's probably a deeper scroll than Ladd, so of course, yeah.
Of course, but he's only 2 behind Jennings.
They're right there. I mean, they're kind of one and the same. Like, I don't know if Quentin Johnston's going to have that 2 touchdown game. I would be more inclined if there was a pass catcher for the Niners. I would put Jennings even over Kittle in that respect.
Okay. I'm just looking in that range. So we're currently looking at like wide receiver 18 down. Tep McMillan's there. We kind of talked about that. Don't really love that for the matchup. Courtland Sutton's there. I will say for this matchup, I know it's not like the best of best matchups, but I think both these teams are going to play pretty damn hard. So like maybe Sutton's an interesting one for like a touchdown and 65 yards.
I don't trust Knicks. That's the issue here. Is this Denver offense is fading? You're losing J.K. Dobbins. You're going to have to rely on some of these backup running backs a little bit more. The defense puts them in good positions, but the offense is not consistent, and it is not full of closers right now. My goodness, like they just continue to struggle and struggle. They're winning some games, but this is a tougher Chiefs defense coming off a bye. I am foregoing Broncos this week. No, thank you.
I mean, if you want to know, the Chiefs against wide receivers ranked 19th for total receptions, 32nd for total receiving yards. So the best for receiving yards and total reception.
Yeah.
Receiving touchdowns, 0.67, ranking 25th. So they have been very good against wide receivers. I don't know. Some tells me Sutton can have a decent game here. Obviously, I'm not going to pick a ton of him, but he's interesting. I will say that. All right. So looking down here, like what about Wandale now with famous Jameis playing?
It's fun, right?
It is fun.
So have fun. I'll never veto fun. It's fun.
I did see someone.
You'll have a fun lineup. Like anything that you do with Jameis, whether it's like him and Theo, Wandell, if Slayton didn't get hurt this week, I know he's always getting hurt. I have no idea if he's like questionable or whatever. Any of those guys and Jameis is going to be fun.
It will be. I saw somebody tweet. It said Jameis Winston legacy game incoming. It was a bet slip. It was Jameis 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and they win. It's like 28-1. And I'm like, that's fun. That's fun. Just a fun thing to root for. But
dudes will say, hell yeah.
Wandale has had 11 targets both of the last 2 games. You do love to see that.
No, listen, he's been QB proof this year, but now we're going on to door number 3. Now we're going on.
But at least we know door number 3 is willing to chuck the ball down the fucking field.
Yeah, but he makes a lot of mistakes, and we just had the head coach fired. So like, there could be some change in the scheme a little bit.
Get one for the Gipper, right? I mean, just saying, Jameis is fun.
If you've ever eaten a Gipper, you're a different kind of person.
FK was just pointing out Harvey's finally getting a real chance, but not a very good spot to attack. I will tell you,
if Harvey's getting 7 catches in this game, you want some of that.
Yeah.
But that's
do we know is Dobbins going on IR? I saw this said the potential. Does anyone know that yet?
I would assume he's going to be out.
I think he's out, but
I don't need to worry
IR
about.
Stint would be
not great for the bags, but no, I mean, I don't know. So I'm just assuming he's out of this game. Hope for the best, expect the worst.
Yeah. Huhaim says Travion wasn't a great spot and he smashed.
Jennings also got hurt. That helps. They like him, I feel. I don't know.
Meg saying, so excited Jameis is playing. Yeah. Thank God we got Jameis in our life again. Oh, so much fun. So Wandale could be interesting there with Jameis if you want to play that. We got Keenan Allen down here versus Jacksonville. Keenan Allen just started off so hot, and ever since just
the Aronde emergence is definitely a factor.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Gotta hate it for Keenan. Down here, like you got Troy Franklin. He's been seeing 9 and 10 targets over the last 2 weeks. So that's again interesting in that Denver Kansas City matchup. Nobody else. Keon Coleman, I guess, could be interesting. He got 8 targets. He's going as wide receiver 35 against the Bucs. Good game environment for them. So that's interesting. He did score a touchdown as well last week. Myers, again, he's way down the board here. Wide receiver currently going 37.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like BTJ is limited in practice. So maybe we see a return here potentially for him.
There you go.
Yeah. It kind of feels like this week, now that I'm like really looking at the board, feels like you want to go get wide receivers early, grab some running backs a little later, and mix in your quarterback tight end combos as you wish. When I'm just looking at the full on slate, do you have any qualms with that?
No, not really. I still like Dowdle up there. I still like Jacobs. Don't really hate CMC still. Just always putting up fantasy points. I can't hate CMC.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, top of the board running backs are still solid. If you want to get 2 of those guys, I think he'd still be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Any other wide receivers that you would kind of want to take a look at here?
No, I think that was it. Tez Johnson is a good scroll still. Scored a touchdown last week. He's lockstep as the 2 here.
Okay. Just a quick glance over at tight end, and then we'll get to doing some drafts here.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking down the board, the 6 that are being drafted normally are McBride, Kittle, Kelsey, Otten, Gadsden, and Schultz. After that, scroll down options potentially: Kyle Schitz, Mark Andrew, Colston Loveland, Harold Fannin, Freiermuth, Theo Johnson, Hawkinson, Kincaid, Smith.
Yeah, the Cleveland guys are always like included. They're the top offensive pass catchers in their offense. So Fannin is always live. But Pitts is a good scroll. Carolina has been notably bad versus tight ends this season. Carolina has been a spot that we've called out. Noah Fant, like I mentioned earlier, the Steelers also top of the board for tight end matchups. And then Aronde was really the guy that I just want to try to leave with as much as I can. And I really like the stack with him and Herbert this week. The Jags allow the second most fantasy points to tight ends per game.
Yeah, so just looking at the tight end versus defensive rankings here. So as far as receptions allowed, the ones that are the best to target, Seattle is allowing 7.1 tight end receptions, Jacksonville 6.89, Bengals 6.78, Bears 6.6, Packers 6.6. So those are the top on the slate.
Yeah,
If
tough to
we
pick a Rams tight end. That would be difficult. I feel like Higbee, Ferguson. You got another guy there that's scoring touchdowns. I can't remember his name. A lot of tight ends are using.
If we look at receiving yards allowed and kind of matching it over, so Seattle is allowing 72.89, the Bengals 80.2, Jacksonville 72.5. So they're consistent with they allow receptions and they allow yardage. So some to target there. So if we're looking at that, right, the Bengals are playing
Steelers.
Steelers. I'm trying to find where they. Oh, here. So Freiermuth and Smith are down. Freiermuth is tight end 10. Smith is tight end 15. So okay options, like you said, though, would be nice if at least they can find the end zone. If we look at
They
Seattle,
both could easily find the end zone. It's a great matchup for both of them. I think that's the issue is the target distribution in this offense. It does go to the tight ends, but it's very balanced. Like no one is over targeted. If I had to bet on someone having a target spike week, it would be DK Metcalf. He needs it. It's a good matchup. If they're planning on making a run, they got to really get that connection, like not just rolling, but like potentially like one of the best stacks in the league. Like if they want to make a run, because the offense is just bleak of weapons.
yes. But the Bengals are really bad against tight ends. God dang.
Yeah.
So the Bengals also have allowed the most touchdowns to any tight end. That is 12. That is 5 more than the next, which is the Jags at 7. I mean, dang, dude. The Bengals are real bad against tight ends. Holy shit.
So
Yikes.
so the numbers say. So the numbers say.
Yeah,
Hey,
not great there.
they're also very, very bad up against running backs.
I mean, well, the Bengals, the defense is just bad overall, as we saw
That's
the
the
Bears.
whole, that's the whole picture. That's
Yeah,
what we're
that
trying
was
to
a
paint here.
wild game. Just looking here, some of the other guys that have allowed a lot of touchdowns. Jags on the slate. Minnesota is allowed 6, Pittsburgh 6, San Francisco 6. Cleveland have allowed 5,
Pretty
Packers
even, yeah.
5. So yeah, there's definitely there's some options here. When it doesn't actually the top guy. So let's see, McBride, San Francisco has allowed 6 touchdowns. They allow yardage wise, they're kind of in the middle. They've allowed averaging 50 a game, and then they are allowing 5.4 receptions on average in a game.
Yeah, I mean McBride's going to get used as the wide receiver one, though. I mean, it's going to be, man, him and Greg Dortch. That it. Davis Allen, the other tight end for the Rams. Thank you, Who Hames. Also, Who Hames, if you want a tough matchup for an RB this week, let me introduce you to Tony Pollard. Just saying, if you want a tough matchup.
We do got a listener question. Lightning, can't say it's McQueen. Maybe it's his burner account. Is in here. Lightning, thank you for joining us here. Don't know if it's a him or her. Do not want to speculate. Hey guys, what side? I'm 6-4, half point PPR. So first options: Parker Washington and Woody Marks. Second, Pittman, Tyrone Tracy. So this person's running backs are Tyrone Tracy, Jacobs, Ramondre, and Mixon. Yikes. And wide receivers are Chase, Devontae, Waddle, Pittman, and McLaurin. So which side of this trade do you like? Parker Washington and Woody Marks, or Pittman and Tyrone Tracy? I mean, I like Woody Marks.
Yeah, I mean, I like Marks more than Tracy.
Can you trade Pittman for Marks? Like I would do that with you having Chase, Devontae, Waddle, and McLaurin.
I don't love that trade, but Pittman's had a couple of down weeks, so I mean that's fair. But yeah, I don't like getting Washington if he's gonna like miss a game. That would be tough. So hopefully you've got the Pittman side, I guess. I don't know. Like if the trade went through and Washington missed,
so that was my goal, but he wants Tracy involved.
I mean, it's not a terrible scenario.
No,
Could catch more
I
passes.
would love to know what other wide receivers that person has other than Parker Washington. Like maybe you can get yourself something different to make that. But yeah, I wouldn't do that trade. No, though I would try to really just trade for Woody Marks. Okay, Bruni.
Good week to do it.
Again, we have tipped about 4 to 5% of the nice sheet here. If anybody does want that, you should come over, join us in the Fanspeak DGen subscription. You can get access to this as well as all the fun stuff and Discord. Again, Discord always be popping off. I threw something in there early today. Just a peek behind the curtain. We do like to throw some bets in there that are feel like a good opportunity. If you haven't already, you should go check out Devon Achane's longest rush, sitting at 18.5 against Washington. As a Washington fan, I can tell you speedy running backs have consistently burned them. Hence Gibbs last week, 43-yard longest rush. I would go look to bet Devon Achane longest rush. That's some of the stuff you can get in the Discord. You should come over with us. And of course, if you don't already, join us on Friday nights for DGen Dads, where we are giving out bangers. I had a really nice week last week. Only missed one prop, missed 2 of the anytime touchdowns out of the 5. Hit all my ATS picks and went 1 for 1 on the dogs as well. So come on over, join us Friday night, and have some fun. Of course, and if you haven't seen the sweet-ass DGen Dads intro now, make sure to check that out too. It's pretty awesome. Bruni, are you ready to dive in to the streets? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pop that screen open here for us. We are on Underdog Fantasy, going to the Battle Royale Week 11 slate, 40K up top. That would cause you to have a nice Christmas if you win 40K. So
make it 50 again.
Yeah, make it 50. 40 is not good. I like 50.
It's not. Just like the mortgages. Right?
Just like the mortgage. That's right.
Where's Jake?
50-year mortgage.
Where's Jake with the 50-year mortgage breakdowns?
He would tell you, not great. Do not do that.
Do not do that, please. It's only up 10 years.
20.
I know, Andrew.
Okay,
I'm making fun of someone. Not you, someone.
Lightning has responded. His wide receivers are Egbuka, Rache, Garrett Wilson, Njigba, and Godwin. Oif. Don't know that you'll be able to include those guys in that trade.
Yeah. Nope. Can't you get Wilson or Godwin? And yeah, that's it for the rest. He's not giving up those dudes.
Ouch. Such is life. What are you going to do?
Ready to hit the button.
Good thought, though. Good thought. Okay. For those who want to join us again, Battle Royale, the $7 contest. If you guys are nasty, come draft with us. Bruni, you said you're ready.
I am. You're monologuing. We're going to screw this up.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. 4 to start.
3 more. Okay. Good stuff. The monologuing helped. It never does, but this time it did.
All righty. And we are in.
Some will say that's the entire start of a podcast.
What's a podcast without the monologuing between hosts?
Silent film.
This is hey.
We used to be nuts about them.
All right, let's see where we getting. I think I'm gonna get 3. Oh my god, I am 3. What's up, boy? How we doing?
All right.
So we got the money, Mike Raub in the 1.1. I am in the 3. Brewdog as the caboose in the 6.
Back.
If anybody's in with us and we don't know your username in here, please let us know. Love to just find out who is drafting with us. So if you are in here, let us know. Lightning, are you on Underdog Lightning?
Do you ride the lightning?
Hear the
lightning
thunder?
In the room with you right now?
Yes. Lightning.
¿Por qué?
Are you here with us? Are you on Underdog?
Do you know thunder? ¿Qué es tu thunder?
I think thunder has left. It's far enough away that we can no longer see it.
Oh. You mean lightning?
Yeah. So, what did I say? Thunder?
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant lightning. You're right.
I got you. You're in the blender. You're fucked.
Gotcha. All right, CMC JSN off the boards.
Think for yourselves, guys. Think for yourselves. Unreal. Take Jamar Chase. What are you doing?
I was at least looking.
Don't look. Just do.
Just do.
What are you talking about, pal? They see me rolling.
You think that's what Jameis listens to when he's like rolling into the stadium to park?
Gospel.
You think? Okay.
Yeah. Just thanking the Lord for this beautiful opportunity to play football today.
That man, for real, is some of the best TV I've seen.
No, I guarantee when he comes out, his first thing is going to thank God.
Is it me or is it frozen?
I don't know. He's frozen on mine. So.
Okay. So he's frozen on my phone too. Oh, there it is. Yeah, dude. If anyone has never seen the clips of him down in New Orleans doing the street walking and talking, it's incredible. So go check that out if you haven't.
You did that for Barstool?
I don't think it was for Barstool, was it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think it was during the Super Bowl or whatever, and he was, dude, it was pure gold.
Yeah, I think
that's
was awesome. During the Super Bowl for Barstool, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Drake London came down with an illness. This was reported 6 hours ago. Interesting.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
He said, well, we're all right. Do I go Exbuki or Justin Jefferson? Lacks connection with McCarthy. Thank you, Underdog, for that.
Just a fresh reminder. I mentioned it earlier. Beat him to the punch.
It's just funny. All right, so far I've started off Chase and Egbuka. Trying to practice what I preach. Instead, I thought it was a good week to get some wide receivers a little early.
I'm convinced that Underdog just steals all my player notes and just uploads them.
Yeah, that sounds like viable.
You got another source where they're longer, like it.
Where they're longer?
Well, yeah, it goes pretty deep. So
got him.
It goes pretty deep. We go in every week.
Man, you know what? I mean,
I think it was like 6,800 words this week. No kick around on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Don't screw it up.
I mean, at this point,
I'm just pissed you guys didn't let me have Egbuka.
Let's go, JJ.
Just kidding. I already have him. Not in this draft. Another one. Now 2 shares of Josh Jacobs though, because you guys gave him to me at 6, so I had to do it.
I'm going the rare 3 wide receivers in this build. How do you like that, Bruni?
I did that last week, so it's not really that original.
I'd say it's original, so it's more rare. All right. So keep your hatred to yourself.
It's no hate. I just did it first. I did it last week. So we weren't doing that. And then I did it. And now you're doing it too.
It's party time. P-A-R-T.
You copied me last week.
You copied me last week.
It's untrue. All right, we'll go.
We got JJ going against the
Bear Claw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DK is going to throw a touchdown this week. He could throw it 80 yards, I bet.
You think so, huh?
If he steps into it, holy. I'm surprised they don't let him kick.
If he steps into
it? If he steps up in the pocket and just lets it ride,
let her rip, Tater Chip.
70, 80 yards. DK is a massive human. I got to imagine he knows how to throw a football.
You're probably not wrong.
What if I was and he was just like a freaking idiot and he couldn't do it?
Well, then, yeah, I guess that would be something.
That would be awesome. That would be great. Pretty sure he can throw a ball. We saw DJ Moore do it to your boy. Tried to cash the ticket for you.
Tried. Yep. Patrick Mahomes said, not today. Not today.
I've been there. With me, it's Josh Allen. Every time. The Bills were the ones to ruin that 20-point teaser last week. The Bills.
Yeah,
The Bills, brother.
Losing outright to Miami.
Brother. we bought the number down like 9 points. Like, what are we doing?
That's exactly what Josh Allen was saying during the game. What are we doing? I mean, my man breaks one off and then fumbles it.
Josh, shut up. Dude, stop. You guys, I mean, honestly, like the Bills, what I was saying all Sunday is they're frauds. After that game, after losing twice now to the Dolphins, you're telling me they're taking down the AFC. I'm not saying you, but like, someone's telling me they're going to take down the No, not going to happen.
He said, no.
No chance. No chance.
That was pretty wild. I will say. Yeah, interesting. All right, Bruni, let's see what you're doing here. So right now you have Josh Jacobs, Judkins, McConkey, Metcalf, and McBride.
Are you paying attention? Taking notes? Yep. Watch this. Bang. Leverage.
Jacoby.
Suck it.
Just incredible by you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Finally. Absolutely incredible.
Finally, some flowers. Thank you. So I've got Jacoby, Jacobs, Judkins, little JJJ action there. Ladd, DK, and Trey McBride.
Oh my God! Like, do I just take Derrick Henry and you know what, dude? I mean, like,
did you get Igbuka?
Why not? Yeah.
Oh well, I would have just taken Baker. Who's your quarterback?
Herbert, because I have Gatson.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I already did that one earlier. So again, just it's like I brought you to water. You're welcome.
Well, I mean, I took Derrick Henry, and it's like he's.
Well, yeah. Let's compare our Gatson teams. I want to see what my combo was because I don't remember the full team combo. So I have Herbert, Gatson stack, and then that was with Josh Jacobs, James Cook, Egbuka, Jennings.
Okay, and I have Herbert, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Egbuka, Justin Jefferson, and Gatson.
Just the one.
Yeah. Also, hit him with the gritty checking in. Said, been a while. Hope you both doing well with your best ball teams. Could be doing better. Unfortunately, this year been bitten by the injury bug. Hit him. How you doing with yours? I mean, you were off to an absolutely banger of a start. Are you still holding strong, or have they dipped? Where are we at there? Hit him. Also, I mean, shout out, hit him. I have Justin Jefferson on this team. It was just meant to be. Bruni, there aren't any prizes for finishing last, right? Says Mike Raub.
Go look at the bottom of the of BBM6. Go look at the bottom.
Okay. Why?
Go see who's there. Go see who's there.
Who's there? Is it our homeboy from Underdog?
No, I don't know who's there. You just won't see my name there. So.
Hit him says 39 BBM teams advancing currently.
Hell yeah. I am at 23 of 100. We took a bit of a hit during the bye weeks here last 2 weeks, so got a lot of live third place teams though. We aight.
Nice. Love it. All right, let's get into the streets again here. Again, we are going into the Battle Royale. Hit him. If you haven't joined us, you should join us in one. All right, Battle Royale. Bruni, are you ready?
No, because I was monologuing that team. 1 second. Let's go.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And away we go. 2 more to start.
1 more to start. Yeah, we were holding firm at 29 for a while. And then that was, what was it, week 8 and week 9 kicked in. And then it was 7, 25. I think we actually went down to 20. And then we came back up to 23.
Let's see. We got Mike in the 2, Crutches. Definitely a sharp drafter in the 4. I'm in the 5, Bruni in the 6.
I'm not ready to hear it, FK. I'm not ready to hear it. I'm not with it.
He said, I'm not with it. Love to see it.
I mean, if Ben Johnson just doesn't go out there and just fight himself, I would be surprised. Like, he might just go and just like try to rip off McCarthy's head himself.
That's you know what? Celebrity deathmatch style.
Have you seen this guy on a sideline? I mean, he looks like a cold blood murderer. He looks like he could kill.
He says, I don't like JJ or anything about that team, but my processes say I have to do it.
Yeah,
I respect it, FK. I respect it.
We target the top of the board matchups. That's what we do here. That's what the Bears are. So I get it. But yeah, if I was drafting that combination, I would have the ick for sure.
So FK, in those spots, are you taking Hawkinson at all? Is that a scroll for you there?
I think knowing the appropriate Bears bring back, if if we're getting like the 90-point game, like if it's kind of like that type of tail you're chasing, then I think you got to be able to pick the Bear player too.
Bear Claw.
Tell him, hey, don't steal any of my players here.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Bijan.
All right, you can go ahead and take Jacobs. You're welcome.
How do we want to go here? I asked for this man on a T-shirt for Christmas. I sent in 2 T-shirt designs I liked with this guy's face and likeness on it.
Take Puka already. Jesus Christ. Rub it in my face. I'm taking Puka.
Yeah, Nakua Matata. It means no worries.
You can't have him. Here, just for you, coolers. Just for you. Justin Jefferson, not McCarthy, but
yeah, I mean, I got Justin Jefferson at pretty nice steal. So Bruni minus easy play there. Go, Mr. Josh Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I like.
I took him in 2 drafts in a row, 3 drafts in a row.
Hawk a little, but I think I prefer Addison if we're doing Vikes scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I respect it. I like it. That's fair. Just I think the Bears are like not very good at that tight end coverage. That's why I was asking if you were doing a Hawk.
They're not at the top. I don't know where they're
at. They weren't very good.
They're not for fantasy points per game. They're not at the top. They are. Where are they?
So Chicago is currently 4th in like 4th worst at tight end receptions, allowing 6.6 a game. Bears for receiving yards, they're 8th or 9th, 60.67, so not great. And then for touchdowns allowed, they've allowed 4, which is like that's a little bit better than average.
So the league leader in fantasy points allowed per game at tight end is the Bengals. They're at 16.1. The Bears are at 8.7. So I feel like the touchdown weight not really in their favor for that one. 11th worst.
Heard. You know,
I have them at 14, so I don't know where we're looking here.
Okay. Well, Bruni, I mean, as we saw on DJ and Dads, there's different stats out there because I was saying something about the tickets, the number of money and whatnot on that. One game.
that was really weird. Yeah.
Oh, how do I want to play this here? Currently have Jacobs and Warren and then Nakua. I'm going to go Mr. George Kittle, man of the people.
Yeah.
Did you see he swapped jerseys with a guy from the military?
No, that's tight.
Yeah. A guy in the military signed his like work uniform or like the military uniform that he had and gave it to George Kittle, and George Kittle thought that was pretty cool, so he signed a jersey and gave it back to him. Thought that was nice of him.
I'm into that.
Yeah, George Kittle's a man of the people. Cool dude. Sat beside his sister once time.
George is a G. George is a G.
He literally is. A G. For George, if you didn't catch on to that one.
Got to be quick. You got to be quick.
Got to be quicker than that. All right, so I'm currently sitting Jacobs, Warren, Nakua, Kittle. Bruni, you are sitting Josh Allen, Woody Marks. Woody Marks well above ADP. Holy shit. JJ and T. Higgins. What, you thought you couldn't wait on that?
No, I'm good.
Jeez whiz, brother. That's fucking that's something, dude. That's a lot, dude.
I'm about to get Kyron 7 picks after. So
oh shit.
it's Gucci, man.
It's it's something.
We're not gonna do that. Let's trust the process. Trust the process, as Cooler likes to say there. Kyle Pitts versus Panthers. Panthers suck. First tight ends suck.
Take Matty Stafford with my Pookie.
Yes, sir.
Matt Stafford quietly having quite a year.
Yep. Don't mind at all.
And to think we were worried about that back at the beginning of the year.
They were not doing us any favors.
Yeah. It's like, well, thanks. You fucking were pretty much like, yeah, we're going to have to roll him out on a gurney.
Mm-hmm.
As you can, if anybody watching YouTube, shout out us on YouTube here. Bruni, you can tell when he's not really paying attention to the show because he's looking off screen at something else. And I talk and he goes, mm-hmm. I'm like,
yeah, my Blackhawks are now live again, so just
okay.
Checking my box score. Saw my boy Connor and I stuffed another goal already. So
all right, so
points. I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, so I went 1-2-2-1 in this draft. Matt Stafford, Josh Jacobs, Jalen Warren, Puka, Ladd, and George Kittle. Bruni, what'd you do
there? Josh Allen. Kyron Williams. Why is it not coming up? Sorry, it just came off my screen.
Cool. You have Josh Allen, Woody Marks, Kyron Williams, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, and Kyle Pitts.
Sorry, playing with the cell phone.
It's cool. All right. The money Mike Raub went Justin Herbert, Rico Dowdle, Derrick Henry, JSN, Egbuka, and Gatson. Yes, sir. You can tell.
We like the Gatson click. The Gatson click.
All right. One more for the people in the Battle Royale streets. Bruni, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And away we go. One more to start. Alrighty, so we are Bruni's in the 1. I'm in the 3. Crutches again in the 4. No Mike Raub this time. Sorry, Mike. Sorry. Bruni and I get the last 2 spots at the table.
I think I might go Chase.
No FK tonight either. He's in the chat, just gathering information before he goes and lights the world on fire by
maybe Wednesday night drafts are not a part of his process.
This could be. You must trust the process. His processes have done him well.
Heard. Your Flyers lost in overtime.
Neat. Love that for me and my Flyers.
Sure. The hockey.
It's a point. That's a point.
Hey, point's a point. It was versus Edmonton. They also suck. But yeah, the hockey money's rolling, brother. We took I think it was 4 games, $5 to 300 last week. Stupid.
Nice.
Stupid. Yeah, we're rolling.
Mike Ross says I had to rewind to see if Bruni was staring away at the hockey game when he picked Woody 3 rounds earlier.
Uh-oh. Internet's freezing.
Uh-oh.
Internet's freezing.
For you?
Yeah, it just did while you guys were talking about that. Both my screens just froze.
FK says trying to know out around 2025 Wildcats tonight, so just hang in here to chat and listen to you fellas. Oh, appreciate you, FK.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's what's up. Love that.
UG. Also an FK.
So Chase McCaffrey first, second. I went JSN. You would Chase first, huh?
Get the Flacco stack.
Okay, I love it. Hey. Absolutely incredible. So if FK is going to be doing Wildcats, I feel like I should.
I have a couple of these. I just have combinations written down that I want. I'm gonna get another one. So the only one I don't have so far is Stafford. I want a Stafford JSN Adams. If you want to try it out, feel free.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try for a Flacco Chase DK this one.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
What you thinking?
I don't know. Guess it depends on what he does here. I mean, there's a couple options that I'm looking at.
I don't think any of us have taken Dowdle yet.
Mm-mm.
Might want to do that.
Maybe. Just maybe. So if I go, well, what do you guys have? Running back and a wide receiver. I'm gonna go James Cook. See where you guys land here. See where you land, Brewdog.
I will. You tell him. You tell him we're gonna take Dowdle here.
Mike Rob says, "Great show, guys. Friday going to be even better. Blackhawks aren't playing during the stream." Jesus.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I do. There are some good picks to be had this week as well. I've been doing some research already, and yeah, gonna have some good ones for you guys. I tried to put you on early to the Devon Achane because I do think that's going to go up. So,
what do you like tomorrow night?
Oh, hold on. Let me make a pick here. Oh, thank God Ibuka came back.
I think I haven't looked at the board, but I would assume that maybe we get a discount for like Demario Douglas yardage. You know, Booty still out.
Breece Hall under 69.5 rushing yards.
Giggity.
Again, give the stat out, and I know it'll end at some point, but the Patriots have not allowed a single rusher to go over 49 yards. Now,
so would you buy it? Would you buy that down?
No, I'm just gonna play.
Actually, I don't think you can buy down unders.
I don't know that you can do that, but no, I wouldn't either. I mean, I just play it safe. Just take the money. The scary thing about the Breece Hall thing, though, is that they are gonna give him plenty of opportunities. So like you don't love that, but I do think that they're gonna be behind in the game, and I think that they might just involve him a little bit more in the passing game instead of the running game. So. That's something I'll be betting is his under. I don't know what it's at now, but this morning when I looked, it was 69.5. Definitely like that under.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I think a lot of money's going to come on the Patriots, so don't be surprised if you can just take the other side of the ATS. Not that it's a great bet, but I think it's a bet to be had.
What is the spread, like 10?
I will tell you here in a minute. Let me. I'm looking for something. What do I want to do here? Okay, I just don't want to miss out on this, so I'm just going to do this now. Let's see.
Don't yell at me when I do the same thing.
It is 12.5 right now. Patriots minus 12.5.
Dumb number.
That's a lot.
I hate that number.
The Jets have played teams pretty tough overall.
Yeah, their defense.
Yes.
Their defense plays well. I might have to take the Jets at like plus 14.
And again, shout out to PropSpot. I mean, I know this is a Battle Royale show, but PropSpot has been pretty clutch looking at the stats and helping me pick out nice props to give people. So shout out PropBots. Also, shout out BBO. I mean, if you're really doing a lot of these, best ball overlay. Good tool to have overall. Do like to see the exposures.
I'd say so, bye. I'd say so.
Why
won't it scroll? That's weird.
What are you contemplating over there, big dog?
Trying to scroll the board in BBM.
Heard.
Won't go past 150. Chuck Bass is in 77th of Best Ball Mania.
Nice.
What the fuck?
FK says, I wonder if Kincaid plays this week. I don't think he's really being drafted yet, and tight end is a bit ugly in round 6. Mike, hit him with the grid. He says, Adonai Mitchell, anytime TD tomorrow night. He loves Adonai Mitchell.
Is he even playing? I thought he was going to be out.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I have not either.
Where's Buffalo in the league? The tight end, defense versus tight ends. Oh yeah, they're like good. Oh yeah, they good.
Oh, so you saying nah?
So not to Auden, no.
Yeah, but Odden's, I mean, he gets so many targets though.
Does he?
How many did you get last week? 9?
Somebody just took Auden as I said that. I don't think it's a good pick. I love that.
Well, take his red badge away, Andrew. Just strip it from him. Would you?
I mean, do I just take Kelsey here? Like, hey, you know what? I think I'm just gonna. Why not? Right? Like, just fucking do it.
Don't even think about it. Just do it.
Yeah. Theo Johnson, also very interesting. He's gotten 8 and 6 targets over the last 2 games, and now we got famous Jameis coming in. So Theo Johnson, pretty interesting pick.
He live. All right. I can't do it. I still got to take Kyron over Henry. I was like, oh, I could do it. I could take Kyron last pick now, or Henry last pick. No, can't do it.
All right, so I ended up 1-2-2-1. Baker, James Cook, Woody Marks, JSN, Egbuka, and Travis Kelsey. I like that team a lot, actually. Yep. Bruni, you went 1-2-2-1. Joe Flacco, Rico Dowdle, Kyron Williams, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, and George Kittle. I like that you got the old bring back there in the Cincy game.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Love it.
That's
love
what
it,
I told you I was
it.
going to do. I said what I was going to do, and I done did it.
You said it. You said it. You did it. Here we are.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us once again for the Battle Royale Streets. Comeback Friday nights, DGen Dads helping you cash tickets once again. Bruni, I don't know how we're ending the show, but I guess say what you're going to say, and we'll figure it out from there, brother.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Take care, be well, be good, everybody. If you can't be good at it. We'll see you. No, it still says go live now.
Yeah. How do we get out?
We have
stuck
no
in the
way
Matrix.
to shut this down. Let me see. Leave.
Nope. He just left me, and now it's just me all by myself right now. Just me all by myself. He's coming back. He came back. There he is.
Meg, how do we end the show?
What do we click go live again? How do we do it?
I did. I clicked go live again. It won't let me end the show.
Sure. Did we call Meg? Meg, phone a friend. Help.
Yeah, Meg, how did you end the show the other day?
It just like what do we do? It says need help at the bottom. Yes. How can we help? How to end show. Nope. Thanks, StreamYard. That does not help me whatsoever. Oh Lord, we are stuck. We are stuck in the Matrix.
I don't know. There's this thing on the side that says scenes. I just opened up. I don't know what this is either. Yeah, we here for a minute.
He said do a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I like it. I like the thought, but no.
Oh my God! Well,
if you would be here for it, it just gives us more reason to do it. But yeah, man, I'm hitting whenever I click go live. It says,
should I call Meg and be like,
what if I just
on the air live?
I'm just gonna hit go live again. See what happens.
Might as well
go live.
Oh, now it says end stream.
And now we're gonna end the stream though. Let's see what happens. That's so weird, dude. It's gonna auto play the outro too. So you're welcome, fam.
See you guys.
See ya. In the world
worked because I'm watching it on YouTube. Like that was fine.
Okay, you just had to hit go live again, I guess. I don't know.
Wait. Oh no, Bruni, we're still on. We're still on live. It just came back again. Bruni, we're still on live.
We're gonna try this again. Good Lord, can't get enough of us.
Oh my God, we're still alive.
All right, if you're not ready for Friday, just one time,
It ain't just the wins, it's the ride, the vibe. DJ and Dad's forever, keep the dream alive. DJ and Dad's Friday night bangers. Touchdown props flying like a Vegas Ranger. From best ball streets to the prop bet throne. Stacking green tickets, we never grind alone. DJ and Dad's turn the slate to gold. High risk, high reward, watch the story unfold. 9:30 Eastern, YouTube lights flash. DJ and Nation rise. Let's freaking catch!
It's like the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like, you're still here. Like, there's more of you coming in. Like, what are you what are you guys doing? Why are you still here? And I'm just kidding. We love you guys. We got to go. StreamYard, what in the world? What are you doing? Here we go. It says an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. That's what it said. Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
God.
pal. Okay. A little discount this month, StreamYard, huh? A little discount this month.
We're never going to financially recover from this.
Later, gang. It still says we're live.
Bruni, we're still live.
We are still. Meg, help us.
What do we do? Can you guys hear us?
They
Just
have
anybody in the chat, is because on YouTube it is still showing that we are go. Can you guys still see us? Can you hear us?
come about. Come about.
Should I call Meg?
I don't know what to do.
I
I mean, I guess if we
I'm
just
calling
leave
her. I'm going to let her know we are live.
and it won't let us off.
I'm calling her. She's going to be live.
It says an error occurred. Keep waiting.
Meg, you are live with us on the show. We are stuck in the matrix. It will not allow us to end the show. We've tried 3 times. What do we do?
Oh my God, let me go. I'm going to come back to my computer right now.
We like it. It won't let us end. We keep ending it. It just brings it right back to live.
Hate StreamYard.
You, everyone in the chat, do you hear that? We are having
Get banned. They're gonna kick us off the platform.
okay.
Don't show me though, because I look ugly. I'm not.
Yeah, we literally like
ready.
it won't let us end it. It just won't. I'm watching on YouTube. Like, it just keeps ending and starting right away. Oh, here she comes. If I know you all can't see, Meg is behind the stage. She's trying to figure it out.
It just won't work.
You can end. You could try to end it again, Meg, if you want. But it does the whole outro thing, and then it just stays live, and we are still live on YouTube.
Thing. I turned it off to see if it would help. Yeah, my cat.